Hello everyone. Today is Tuesday, March 2nd, 2021 at 6:22 a.m. Wow. Well, I didn't realize it was 6:22. Sorry about that. But I try to come somewhere where it's a little bit more quiet and away from the traffic. So it's been about a week now, and this channel right here, this targeted by the PsychWorld channel backup, is back. I mean, it's off strike right now, and so I have three channels I have to operate: the main targeted by the PsychWorld channel, this channel, and also the my Candy Grandpre channel. So I'm gonna put the links in the description box. I'm gonna put the links of all three of my channels in the description box. And perps not welcome. But hey, seeing like mostly they be the only ones watching my videos anyway. You know, the obsessive stalker perps who are sick in the head. So think they had the authority to monitor and watch everything I do. So the perp and they had this perp, I can tell she does voodoo or witchcraft or something like that, and she tried to make an abusive, rude comment and threatening my finances and stuff like that. And then when I did a video on her, she, like, almost immediately after the video was uploaded, like within 10 minutes, the video she falsely reported the video, and my account got on strike and wrongfully taken down. And it's part of the gang stalking. When they, the reason why they falsely reported is it has nothing to do with, the topic has nothing to do with the video. So like she falsely and I'm pretty sure more than one person falsely reported me for medical misinformation when it had nothing to do with medical. And so, when I reported, when I try to appeal them falsely reporting me for the lie that I said mentioned that I did medical misinformation or whatever. It's part of the gang stalking when I talk nothing about anything medical and they falsely report me, and then I go appeal the false strike, and then they still want to lie and say that yes, you did break the community guidelines. So they are on a militant mission to try to get me shut down from the internet, period. YouTube and other social media or whatever. I just got another Twitter. You're gonna have to go find me. No perps welcome. And so on my new Twitter, I don't want to follow that many. I'm only following a few targeted individuals, but I'm not really following that many targeted individuals on Twitter. And I said that I don't want to allow myself to be heavily addicted to Twitter like I was. Me trying to have more self-control. Me trying to have more self-control, and me not being so Twitter addicted. So I just pop in and out a couple of times a day, and I'm just mainly trying to, I got back on Twitter to mainly try to promote my ebooks and stuff like that. And yes, that is work. Yes, that is legitimate work. And then, the Perp Stars 15K, my 7th ebook. Y'all can go and look in the description box on my Amazon link. I have all 7 of my ebooks if anybody wants to buy any. And so, y'all know about her deliberately making false and evil comments on my book reviews, on reviews of my books, on purpose to deter people away from wanting to buy my books. And those are not even real or genuine. Those are not even her genuine feelings or opinions, but it's just nothing but pure jealousy. So, link in the description box for my link to my 7 ebooks. And so they got me out here on the streets, and that's what they did. It's like they try to, the fake TI perps and regular perps try to stop me from asking for help and making money. I mean, getting any money. So what happened was, they falsely reported me. I got on strike for a week unfairly, and then I tried to appeal it, and they denied my appeal. And so then I couldn't be able to ask for any extra help. So then after Friday, I was forced back on the streets. On my Candy Grandpre channel, if any of y'all are supportive, my supporters, targeted individual or not, if y'all sympathize and empathize what we targeted individuals are suffering through, you're welcome to look at all 3 of my channels that I'm going to put in the description box. Excuse me. Sorry. So it's pretty much sprinkling out here right now, and it's supposed to rain again all day today and all throughout the middle of the night. So thankfully last night, I guess it didn't rain too bad last night, but I found an under the shelter little spot, and I sanitized and cleaned it off, and then put my sleeping bag down there and laid down, and I was able to sleep a little bit better than the night before, but I'm still feeling that deprived feeling. And last night, I know I kept twisting and turning, and I was feeling like it was like about 60 degrees last night, and I was so cold last night, and I'm feeling kind of cold right now. And then by Saturday, it's supposed to be 43 degrees this coming Saturday at night, and so that's too cold right there. And so like, so I don't need, I think that they had me banned from that hotel, and then I'm pretty much, I think I'm banned from riding the buses, and I'm wrongfully also banned from that fake bodacious place around further down that way, where Alex would go and gang stalk me, and the other young white guy who would gang stalk me. He was gang stalking me last night at the Cactus Cantina place downtown. Not Alex, but the other guy was gang stalking me at the Cactus Cantina place downtown yesterday. And my dinner was $3. 3 tacos for $3.20 was my dinner last night. So to give y'all a heads up of what's going on, they have the I told y'all these targeted individuals, they can't handle the gang stalking, and then they sell out. And then they become a fake TI perp, and they become more brutal than the regular perps. So that 144 Cali K, be on the be on the lookout, that she became a perp, and now she's making false videos about me and trying to smear campaign me right along with my twin sister and the other regular perps. And so, they're trying to destroy me and trying to take me down. They over-exaggerate the little bit of help that I'm getting and falsely accuse me of living in luxury and eating good and stuff like that, when that's not even true. Because if I was living in luxury, trust me, I'd be driving a car. I'd have a car, So I'm still struggling. And, this past Saturday, I went to the a temp service job fair, and I was forced to, take a cab there because of being kicked off the bus. On my Candy Grandpre channel, if any videos on any one of these 3 channels, y'all can go. I know I've been doing a lot of videos, to keep up, making sure that y'all know that I'm safe, and, that nothing really happened to me and stuff like that. So that's why I have all 3 channels. So, they make false smear campaigns about me and trying to shut me down and trying to shut me up and trying to block me from getting any help. And they're really trying to get me to die and stuff like that. So, It's like they trying mercilessly, to bully me into giving in to selling out. Either that or they trying to get me to kill myself. They want me to kill. They ain't gonna try to kill me. It's like they trying to get me to kill myself. They trying so hard, So I'm trying to fight to stay strong, trying to better myself, trying to improve, and trying to keep my head up despite, they think that they're righteous and better because they have thumbs up on their videos full of lies and smear campaigns and slander about me. They all huddle together and give each other several high fives and thumbs up and stuff while they're bullying and gang up on me. So, I know that 144 Cali K was one of the popular TIs, but so now she turned into a fake and became a perp, and perping me right and bullying me right along with my twin sister. And I don't want to keep giving them that satisfaction. I know that they're lying, but I just want to bring awareness and a warning. I still have evidence and recent evidence of my targeting. I have not sold my soul. I have not sold out. I have not taken a deal. And, it's like I haven't had enough sleep in my heart. I feel pressure on my heart right now, from the sleep deprivation and everything like that. So I'm trying to better myself. I applied for quite a few jobs this past week. And yesterday, the job interview that I had, they said that you didn't need experience, but they just wanted enthusiasm and eagerness to want to do the job. And it was more like a sales job, but they turned me down because they said I needed a car. And most jobs, they say, you forget a cab, forget the buses. They want you to have your own car, and that's one of the main hindrances for me to get a new job. And plus the gang stalking and blacklisting and nobody wanting to hire me and stuff like that. And they pick arguments with me and do the workplace mobbing. And then, at work, whenever I have a job, and then when I stand up to them, that's when they want to, falsely fire me for bad behavior and stuff like that. When it's not called bad behavior when they're bullying and ganging up on me, though. It's like high school bullying never left me, and that's why it's called gang stalking, on bullying on steroids. And, they say we targeted individuals are kicked out of society or banned from society and stuff like that. They want to make life more miserable and more unnecessarily expensive for us and stuff like that. Last night I saw a white female bus driver. She was driving with no mask at all. That 59X military bus that come from the mall to the that go to the Navy base. So she had no mask on at all and was driving the bus. And it's like they just want to bully me, and so it's like I won't be able to be as mobile and move around as much, and I won't be able to get to go to my storage unit as much or as often. And I have to be just stay downtown. But I thought that if I get another pair of sneakers or tennis shoes, in New Orleans they call them tennis shoes, but more like universally, they'll call them sneakers. I'd have to get a new pair of sneakers, in order, because the shoes that I have, I got these pair of shoes a few months ago because trying to cover my ankles from the cold weather, because I remember how I suffered last winter. So I needed to get some suitable walking shoes. Tomorrow, y'all know I get my Social Security check tomorrow, and it's only $791 in addition to the $23 that I just got yesterday, which is $814. And so if I have to train myself to walk a lot everywhere, and it'll be good. One of the only problems is struggling and have to go use the bathroom somewhere. That's one of the only things. But I calculated that from here downtown all the way to my storage unit, I'm not in no way you know, am I in shape enough to walk all the way over 8 miles to my storage unit, to or from my storage unit. So I mean, there's this opportunity for me to go to Orlando, Florida. They have this place in Orlando, Florida that I would have to travel to the place and fill out an application, and they help homeless people find housing. Plus, they help homeless people find housing. Plus, you get you get. I mean, that truck is distracting me with that brighting LED lights right there. So it's raining. It's raining. So let me go and yeah, it's starting to rain. So I'm gonna wait for the store to open. And I mean, I hope they don't mind, because I remember what happened in 2019. So, it's starting to rain a little harder. And so I have to be forced to change my routine. And still trying to figure out what a permanent thing to do. I talked about on my Candy Grandpre channel about how the married person got let out of jail early. They let her out of jail early, and she got let out of jail early, so I can't go to the library because she's there. She's usually there at the downtown dirty library, so that's why I can't go to that library, to avoid her and avoid trouble. And so she was wearing red and white the other day when I saw her and stuff like that, and she still had all those bags and stuff like that. So it's like she was supposed to have been in jail for a whole year. What happened to that? They let her out early. And so, I remember the strange thing that happened in December. I'm still trying to question what happened in December. So I get a certain distance from that truck, and it turns on the ignition. It turns back on the ignition because they had a truck idling. Come on, you're going. So, it's like my targeted by the PsychWorld main channel is, he's idling on purpose to be a distraction. My targeted by the PsychWorld main channel, the time for the strike was supposed to have been up, but the main target about the PsychWorld channel is still I still can't post any more videos on there. I don't know if y'all can hear me with this loud truck, but that's why I'm saying he just wants to idle his truck because he knows I'm doing a video. Wait till I get right by him to turn the truck back on and start idling it. So the perps, the narcissistic perps who think they own me, they think I deserve to be punished out in the rain and cold and on the streets and suffering and stuff like that, while they kick back and laugh. And the ounce of normalcy I get, they want to try to falsely over-exaggerate and falsely accuse me of trying to live in luxury and live and eat deliciously and stuff, when it's actually them. You participate in human trafficking. You're the one who's the money-hungry, exploitative thief that's getting over on people. You're the gang stalker. I'm just trying to basically fight for basic survival, trying to live. And I have that right. I have a right to live, but it's like it's like they're praying for me to die. So, I was just letting y'all know that I'm back on this channel, at least on this backup channel. I'm back, and feel free to look at all 3 channels, and feel free to look through the description box of this particular video right here. And so thanks for listening. I'll see y'all later on today. I don't know which channel I'm gonna upload now. So now I can upload videos on 2 different channels, and your perps not gonna shut me down. You're not gonna stop me because all I'm gonna do, just like when I block y'all get another channel. Yeah, so if I'm gonna get another channel. So all right, thanks for listening. I love y'all, and I'll see y'all in a while.